We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third, he can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
American League, the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Gregorius. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. deGrom has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. To third. Bryant's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, from the Los Angeles Angels, the center fielder, Mike.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Number 52 gets the ball for the away side in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
I know one thing, he looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair, but this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid-90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Stepping into the box, Mookie
Leading
Betts.
off with the
He'll lead things
National
off here in the bottom half
The
of the
right
first.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes.
2 balls, no strike.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's Justin Upton now. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lindor onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, deGrom?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
2 on here with 1 man out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Betts over at second. Upton at first. 1 gone. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth.
2 men on, 2 out, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat. Second and third, 2 away. And there's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate. Line drive, base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Goro, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Acuna digs in now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, JD Martinez. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Down and away, ball 1. Popped him up. Martinez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 8.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The NL leads it 2-0. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Bregman.
Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Bregman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Line hard toward right center. That's a base hit, their first of the game. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And this will be fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. AL leave a pair. They're down 2-0.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen. And now the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit. Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns.
The batter, number 13.
Looked like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
And in steps Manny Machado, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count with 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Drilled on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that misses 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for the National Leaguers, but they hold a 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the American League, the right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. That's by him for strike one. Here's the 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed, strike 3. AL leaves 1. They trail it here 2-0. Garrett Cole, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45, Garrett Cole.
Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Swing and a chopper to third. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Third baseman, Chris.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that. Guys running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier. Molina.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. The delivery. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 strike now from Cole. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 home. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Now batting, Justin Upton. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded.
Leading up for the American League,
Gio Urshela will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Popped him up. Molina has a play. 1 down.
now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
3-2, full count. Sent on the ground out to second. Gregorius is there, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Down the first baseline. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Charlie Morton, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Stepping in, Pete Alonso. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Lindor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated
So digging
hitter,
in now, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The NL's on top, 3-0. Standing in, Jose Martinez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Walker Buehler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
To first, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Chopper to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. American League goes down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Tehran enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49.
So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Chris Bryant is on deck. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was
Third
able to
baseman.
drive it for a base hit.
Red. Ryan.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Christian Yelich come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh, one pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Omar Narvaez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Omar Narvaez.
And he fouls this one off. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The batter, the second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a drive out to left center field. Narvaez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there. Base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
At the plate, Justin Upton, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Teron sets. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Stanton on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Luke Farrell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time, and he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. It's the National League 6 and the American League nothing.
The National League. Now playing third.
Nelson Cruz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Cruz.
Evan Longoria has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 10, Evan Longoria.
Trey Turner is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 7, Trey Turner.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Clayton Kershaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit out towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kershaw typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Nelson Cruz takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 23.
Jose Iglesias is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 11, Jose Iglesias.
Last half of the seventh here, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the senior circuit has a man in scoring position. They've got a leadoff double.
Now batting.
When you heard the crack in the bag, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Then is Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Noah Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 25, Noah Ramirez.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled away. Ramirez, a California native, actually. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a changeup, and a four-seamer. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. One out and a runner on second base. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ozzie Albies will come on now and pinch run here.
For the National League, number 1, Ozzie Albies.
First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. The Albies will stay in the ball game, and so likely do the catching from here out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tucker Barnhart is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ramon Marquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Germán Marquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Longoria shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next to the American League, the second baseman.
Shed Long will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Shed Long.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Drilled to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The NL leads this one 8-0. Shed Long will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 4, Shed Long.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Longoria.
Set, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
In now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton as the blowout continues.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. On, he pops it up. Iglesias trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they should have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
This ball will be chopped foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive a full base hit.
Matt Barnes comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Kevin Newman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
27, Kevin Newman.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Cruz is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Kevin Newman remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. Salvador Perez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Garrett Cooper is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
Ildemaro Vargas is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 15, Ildemaro Vargas.
Michael Conforto is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Conforto.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Edwin
attention,
Diaz
please.
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there. Staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hit down the line at first. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground to third. There's 1 on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The National League posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Jacob deGrom pitches well enough to get the W. Mike Clevenger only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.